Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Brace yourself for an earth-quaking shock. Nothing you have ever seen, nothing you have ever felt could prepare you for this colossus of entertainment.
The Double D.
Ha! It's Friday, bitches! Friday! Big Mike, you're back. I feel like I haven't seen you in like 20 pounds.
What's up?
I was 20 pounds heavier.
I don't even know who
the.
we got a new host or something. I thought I was on vacation or something.
If you know, like the people were on radio, so people can't see. I have the old Village
I was
Idiots
just gonna say something about
jersey
that.
on, and it's like a size 2X. So I don't remember the last time I wore a 2X. So I'm excited. So
yeah, you like you a little happy over there.
I haven't seen a 2X in a long time.
Shit, I ain't seen one since the third grade.
Right? That's only because of height. Ain't nothing to do with that.
It's Friday, man. We're getting ready to kick the weekend off, right? We got a lot going on. We got a lot talking about. We got a big guest coming in.
Yeah.
But before we just get into any of that, let's just get the weekend started, right? How about that, Tim?
Let's
you
do
ready?
it. Yeah, I'm ready.
You fired up?
Absolutely ready.
I don't think you're fired.
Oh, I'm fired up.
All right.
Tim's already started. What are you talking about?
Jugs and orbs and darts and gourds, Elmer Fuds and bouncing Buddhas, sweater stretchers, lung protectors, beach umbrellas, frost detectors, Scooby snacks and snake eyes dice,
Throw it back a little
Jello
bit.
Oh, yeah.
molds and high beam lights. Every day I
talking about
probably
boobs.
use
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
99 words for boobs.
All right, I think it's time to shut
Take it
off.
back.
Tim's dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Humpty Dumplings, Hardy
All right.
Boys, double lattes, out to
Before Tim starts breaking shit, I'm just going to shut it off.
You know I love them oldies.
So, we got this big show coming up, this big comedy show. It's now, what, our third comedy show right here at the Brookline Pub?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It's Saturday, September 30th. Tickets are on sale right now at idiotradio.net. You can buy them online. They're just $10. It's Idiot Radio Presents Wolfie Comes Home stand-up comedy show with our buddy Matt Wolfarth. He's a local guy from Brookline.
Right down the street,
So
as a matter
it
of
was
fact.
like
Funny as hell.
it was a no-brainer to bring Matt in. Plus, when he does the show, he kills it.
Yes.
I mean, he's done radio, he's done TV.
Hell yeah.
Bob and Tom, which is like a nationally syndicated show. And
Right.
it was so funny. I was listening to that playback of that show, and he's like, I honestly thought this was an intervention when he sat down at the table. But he's bringing a bunch of friends with him to the event, and the MC of the event is here today. Our new friend, Michael Cohen. Welcome to the show, Michael.
What's up,
Welcome,
Idiot Radio?
welcome.
What's good?
Well,
How y'all doing?
Are you excited for the show on the 30th?
Dude, I'm thrilled. I've shared a stage with Matt once or twice before. Yeah, like you said, he always kills. He warms the crowd up. He brings them all the way. He's fantastic. He actually he taught a class I was in at one point,
Okay.
and really helped me kind of move my comedy beyond just like set up punchline and into like narratives.
I love
and
how
stuff,
he
you know?
gives back. Like a
Yeah.
lot of guys are
Yeah.
about themselves, where he's taking what he's learned and passing it on to the guys coming up. Mm-hmm. Some of the other guys on the show are Jordan Moore, and the feature of the show is Tyler Ray Kendrick. And I heard a rumor. I don't know how true this is, but Ty Mack might be coming in.
Oh, get the hell out of
The
here.
new and improved Ty Mack is going to be doing
Oh,
a set.
shit.
Wow.
He's lost all kind of weight.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I
we're
heard.
racing.
Okay.
We're racing on the weight loss.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be here, which I'm excited because I haven't seen Ty in a while, but I'm a big Ty Mack fan, as everybody knows.
Right,
so,
right.
It's a great show for a great cause. Also, the tickets are $10. We're giving $5 from every ticket to the Brookline Teen Outreach, and on top of that, I'm teaching a podcasting.
Todd.
I can't say that with a straight face.
I can't listen with a straight face.
I'm teaching a podcasting class.
Hey,
October.
you better quit laughing doing that, man, or they gonna cut you out. They're like, wait a minute, does he really know what he's doing?
So yeah, I feel weird saying that, but
that's a good thing, though,
we've
man.
been doing it a long time.
Yeah,
and
we have.
Like Matt, I want to try to do something and give back and teach kids. So the goal is we're going to do about a 6-week class at the Outreach, which is a couple blocks from here at the CVS. So those of you know where our studio is, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Ding.
It's right up the street. And then for their final day, their final class, they're going to come here to the studio and they're going to do a broadcast.
That's awesome.
They're going to do their own broadcast live on the
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
and maybe
man.
we're recruiting future shows, maybe like Brett, like our buddy Brett Paradise we brought in.
I can't wait for that show to kick
And the
off.
Devereaux Committee.
That show's gonna be crazy.
So everybody's doing really well. I pulled stats. We've got a spike in Russia. I'm not sure. I think
Whoa,
that
Putin.
the Neil Haley show might be Trump supporters. I don't know.
man.
I don't know where that's coming from, but
Putin's putting it to him, man.
Oh my God.
but one more time, let's run it down real quick. Saturday, September 30th at the Brookline Pub. Idiot Radio.
734 Brooklyn Boulevard. Bing.
Bing.
All right, the button didn't work. It's Idiot Radio
Skinny
presents Woofy Comes Home stand-up comedy show. I keep wanting to say special because special sounds better, but that's more TV.
Mm-hmm.
So, and our guest, Michael Cohen, will be the host of the evening.
Yeah.
Jordan Moore and Tyler Ray Kendrick. $10. $5 goes to the Brookline Teen Outreach. IdiotRadio.net's where you can buy the tickets. So, it's not hard.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's
Buy
sell-
tickets. Get back to the community, you
if
fuckers.
we sell this event out, we'll give at least $500 to the Brookline Teen Outreach.
That's awesome.
Very
And
good.
then
That's
they're
awesome.
also doing 50-50, and they're going to have basket raffles and stuff. So, you know how we did that before when we did the
Right.
And then we'll also sell our merch, our Idiot Radio T-shirts, and maybe we'll do a donation for every purchase of the shirt.
Yeah.
So, it's a great time.
Except the thongs, right?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't sell those at the show.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Big Mike thong, even though the Big Mike thong is the number one.
The number one seller, yeah, on the website.
They love those luscious lips. It just says Big Mike, and it's a drawing of lips, of his lips.
Man, they fit on the phone.
We're getting it. All right, well, Michael, welcome to the show. We had to take care of business first to get
Indeed.
the plug. So I found you obviously because of that, which is awesome. But you're doing a lot of great things. You're doing radio with our buddies over there at the River's Edge.
Yeah, no, man, that's an interesting radio station. It's a cool project. I'll be honest, I was ignorant about internet radio, and I met Brian at one of the open mics at the Art House in East Liberty, and we got to talking, and he mentioned River's Edge, and I was like, oh, Sasson just started his show on there, and he was like, yeah, and he was like, you should come on my show, and be a guest, and I was like a weekly guest, and then when he reduced to one show a week, he was like, you're basically co-hosting at this point. And I was like, all right, let's do this.
cool, though.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, right? And I've
You took a much better route than I did to get to radio. I was taking darts in the bum
God
to
damn.
get to radio. but what's the matter, TJ?
Your screen, bro.
Oh, it's all right. We're okay. TJ, you messed me up there.
I
That's
do
a
what I can.
co-pilot. He got to look out for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you. It's okay. We're
He said it's okay.
But
So-
yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We get to do interviews and stuff. I hosted one of the shows. I'm gonna host a few more soon.
Yeah, the more time you get behind the microphone, the more comfortable you get, and even the longer you're there, you always have a problem. Either there's a tech issue or something, or guest doesn't show, and then with time you just get used to it. Like
Right.
you learn how to adjust. Like I used to have temper tantrums when something would go wrong and break stuff, and now it's just.
I still
think
have scars.
with age, I've gotten calmer and.
Like I said, I'm just glad he talks now.
Yeah, I started out as a DJ, like just a mixed DJ or whatever, and Big Mike was always the bouncer at the club, and he would do all the talk. I'd give him the microphone and do all
He
the
would
talking.
never talk. I could never get him to talk. I'm like, Todd, you got it rocking in here. Girls is going great, and you ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, Mike. You talk. I'm like, man. Then he probably started talking. I'm like, yes. We finally got
Now
it
you
out of
can't
shell.
get it shut up.
That's funny.
Yeah. Now me and Tim's like, damn, how we gonna shut this motherfucker up?
So you got some shows coming up, right?
Yeah, I got a few. I got, let me see. Sorry, I'm pulling them up. I got one that I think is going to be really great coming up on the 16th. There's this new booking crew called the Highlanders out of Highland Park. They're booking at Plate and Bowl. Which is like it's a restaurant that's been there for a while, but they just put in like a stage and all the stuff downstairs.
Oh, okay.
We did a show there last month that was really good, and we're doing one on the 16th. I'm opening for Krish Mohan, which is a comic. He's originally from Pittsburgh, but he's like basically full-time road comic now, touring around and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He's coming home. It's going to be featuring me and Stacy Flurim. And it's going to be hosted by Vincent Didiano, a very funny guy as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And can they just get tickets at the door?
Yeah,
or?
it's just $5 at the door.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah,
Nope.
we ain't fancy.
Where's that? Do you have an address or anything?
Yeah, so that's 5904 Bryant Street. So that's
Oh
that,
yeah, that's in East Liberty.
Yeah,
that's right off the main drag. I know
yeah,
Brian is.
that's that main strip right there.
Yep, you know exactly
And,
what it is.
So how can they get a hold of you if they have a question or whatever? What's a good way? Social media, I always ask.
Yeah,
website.
right. I mean, I'm on Facebook. My page is public, just Michael Cohen. Facebook, whatever, / Mike Cohen Comedy. I'm on Twitter at Mike Cohen Comedy. I'm on Instagram at Mike Cohen
That's
Comedy.
huge. People in Russia will be hitting you up.
Yeah, yeah.
We're big in Portugal too. I don't know why.
Nice.
Lisbon, Portugal.
They
That's
have
our
a
shit.
Tim statue in
They do.
Portugal. Yes.
They love us.
So,
Don't know why, but they do.
Yeah, dude, weird Russian dissidents and hackers. Nice. Into it.
so when can they hear you on River's Edge?
River's Edge, I'm on every Monday morning. Yeah, we go live at 10 a.m. every morning, and every Monday. And yeah, I'm co-hosting with Brian.
And you can get
every
that
week.
on podcast at riversedgepgh.com. So
Yep, absolutely. And you can go back and listen to it throughout the week. Because it's internet.
on the stream, right?
Yeah, but you can hear it live.
Cool.
And yeah, we got different guests on. When last time I hosted, we had that graffiti writer Gems on. That dude, he got arrested last year. And then we usually have bands on. A lot of bands.
Nice.
Okay.
Now you're in a real recording studio.
Yeah, I was gonna
so-
say, you're
Yeah,
Mr.
dude,
Smalls
Mr.
now, right?
Smalls is posh. Oh
yeah,
my
Mr.
god,
Smalls is off.
dude,
from the
it's
closet to what it
fucking
is
closet,
now.
dude. Oh my god, yeah. And
Big
then,
Mike had to sit in the out in the waiting room to do the show because he didn't fit in the studio with me and Vinny. So
Wow.
and we didn't even have the whole crew, all 7 of us.
Yeah, it was only 3 of us.
man,
There was a weight limit, so we had to start cutting off.
yeah, no. When I started with him, they were still over in the Millvale Studios, and then they had the fire. And it's funny because Millvale Studios, you come in and you're like stripping down to a t-shirt or whatever.
Right.
This new one we got, dude.
we
They
just did it with no pants.
They
when
just
we went.
blast the air conditioning there
Brian-
all the time, and I'm freezing.
made
You're
Brian nervous.
Never gonna catch me without a hoodie in the Mr.
Mike's
Smalls
Mike's
studio.
wiener would be hanging out, and Brian would be like, I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah, no, it's a trip, dude. It's cool. It feels legit, you know.
That's cool. And then you got
fun.
so your comedy show is what day?
Yeah. So was 16th. Is that Saturday? I think that's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Saturday.
Saturday.
16th is
16th?
Saturday.
Yeah,
Plate
it's
and
this
Bowl.
Saturday coming up.
Yeah, it's this coming week.
Yeah.
I got a couple more out in the middle of the state. I don't
Well,
know.
actually, this is the Friday show.
So it's
this
tomorrow.
will be tomorrow.
Right.
what? Oh,
This is the Friday show.
Yeah.
right.
But,
Jack's not here. Okay. we're
Tomorrow.
all right, let's just get this out of the way since we brought it up.
good. Yeah.
Today is Sunday. We're broadcasting live inside the Idiot Radio studio, inside the Brookline Pub, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Bing.
And I don't know. It's just Friday.
Yeah, it's just Friday.
Yeah, and then I
Hold on. We do a little thing here to let everybody know it's Friday.
The party's going on. Thank God it's Friday.
Motherfucker.
Let's go back in time. It's Flashback Friday.
Lord.
Okay, it's Friday. So they can see you tomorrow at your comedy show
Yep, at Plate and Bowl
at Plate and Bowl.
in Highland Park. Yep, and then on the 22nd, there's this other group, 502 of Comedy. They're like out in the middle of the state in like Pottsville area.
Okay.
They book me shows sometimes. And that's on the 22nd at Rivals.
Okay, nice.
And that's Rivals Tap and Kitchen in Old Forge.
Old Forge.
Forge.
They probably wouldn't like people who look like Big Mike out there. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Kind of like when we went to State College.
I'll be late.
Those folks are wild, dude. They got me on one the next night in Uniondale.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
like they're out in the middle of nowhere, and they're bringing comics from like New York and Pittsburgh all the time.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's good then.
It's a fun crew.
Well, you're busy. That's good. That's good.
That's 502 of comedy. They're on
Michael
Facebook
Cohen on Facebook, Michael Cohen Comedy on Twitter,
yep.
Instagram, right? It's all the same.
All the same. Mike Cohen Comedy.
Mike Cohen Comedy.
If you're looking for the actual person, Michael Cohen.
Okay.
But Twitter don't allow that many words. So.
Well, as we established, it's Friday. Michael, hang out with us. Do you Michael? What do you?
Michael's
prefer?
good.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't really
hang
care.
out with us. I encourage you to do that. We're gonna have a good show today.
Well, we're going to try.
Yeah, we always try. we don't always
That's the key word.
Yeah, we put forth some effort.
The blueprint is perfect. The blueprint is perfect. Now,
We
how
always
execute
try,
it,
yeah.
But that ending's a motherfucker.
Right?
So is that little catchy intro that we played? It's Friday for all intents and purposes, and it's Flashback Friday. So I have a flashback clip from the Village Idiot days, since I have the Village Idiot T-shirt on.
Nice.
The original
2X, by the way.
for the.
Check it out.
I mean, y'all can't see it, but it's believable. It's unbelievable.
Uh-oh.
See, I caught him off guard.
Yeah, he's flustered now.
So for those of you who don't know, the Village Idiot show was the original show, and it kind of turned into the Double D show over time. And we took like 7 years off, and then we came back as the Double.
Right.
Actually, I came back as the Double D show,
right?
Not thinking anybody was coming back with me, and then everybody came back, which is great. So this is Flashback Friday.
You sure?
The time D-Man went on a date with a girl, our buddy D-Man. So this is when online dating was just catching on. So he was meeting these girls online. And like those of you who don't know D-Man, he was our buddy. He did some producing on the show and stuff like that. And he plays for like, what's that Penguins team where they ride the sleds and they go around?
Oh, the sled hockey teams.
Yeah,
the sled hockey teams for
the Penguins.
For the Penguins.
So he's on that team and all that. So him and Blind Brian were doing a show with us for a while. They were calling it the Man Show. So here it is. Our buddy D-Man went on a bad date, and we cold called the girl live on the air.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
I bet it did.
She was thrilled.
Damn.
The Village Idiot Show. You're listening to the Village Idiot Show.
D-Man, you want to say hi to anybody?
No, not really.
How about hi? Can we call before we go? Can we call your date from last night?
Can you call her?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think the PFA will allow that.
A sinful show.
No, the sad part is that date that D-Man went on the other day. He said sat for 45 minutes and didn't talk to this lady. Did you talk to her, or she just not talk back?
I tried to open up a conversation. She wasn't talking back.
Do you have your cell phone? Do you have her number in your cell phone?
Yes, I do.
Can you pull it up?
Oh, shit.
Booyah!
Oh, my God.
I hope she answers because it's going to come up the 267 Sweet 101 number.
My ball. She's playing in my ball.
Wait, don't say it on the air. Just show it to me. Show it to me, okay?
Say it on the air. F that.
412. Damn, somebody tripped.
I'm not trying to get sued.
Oh, she said we cutting up. Yeah.
That looks like a business number. Is this really her number? Or are you fucking with me?
I'm not fucking with her.
He didn't pay.
What's her name, D-Man?
Her name is Kelsey.
Kelsey.
He didn't pay. That's why she didn't talk.
All right, we're calling her right now.
Oh, my God.
This is so funny.
You're off the hook.
Yeah. This is her cell phone?
Hello?
Hello, is Kelsey in?
Yes, this is Kelsey.
Kelsey, my name's T.O.D.D. I'm from a radio show called The Village Idiot Show. I don't know. Have you ever heard of it?
No,
We suck. I know. You probably didn't. I'm sitting here with my friend D-Man. I don't know if you know him. Do you know D-Man, my friend D-Man?
Yeah.
Well, he said, did you guys go on a date last night?
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted you weren't here to defend yourself, and I wanted to get your side of the story.
Sorry, no.
What happened on your date last night?
She's like,
she hung up on me. So I call her back.
We're gonna be.
Wait, I'll call. Wait. Hey. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. We're calling Kelsey back. Wait. She's not gonna answer.
Ha! Wonder why.
Is she gonna push me to voicemail?
Oh, yeah, you know she ain't gonna answer.
Wait. Is it going to voicemail? It's not going to voicemail.
Hi, you reached Chelsea at 412-867. I'll get right back. Thanks.
Hold on.
To leave a voice message, press 1, or just wait for the tone.
If you're still listening to
Wait.
2 now.
Is it going to beep?
At the tone,
Okay, ready, hold
please
on. Be
record
quiet.
your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Kelsey, it's TODD from the Village Idiots again. I don't know what happened. I think my phone got disconnected or something. I might have had a bad signal. I don't know, but I don't know. Since you didn't want to go out with D-Man, maybe you could come out with me. No, I'm just kidding. Call us back, 412-25-idiot. I don't know what happened to the connection. D-Man,
Brian
say hi
sounds
to
like a
him.
hyena.
How you doing? I'm so fucking
You're never going to go out with her again.
No.
She just hung up on us.
What the fuck?
No.
Well, this is crazy.
I'm going to hell, ain't
Oh, for sure. I'm in jail. I'm going to fucking
In my opinion, I think she has to fess up and say what happened. You know?
Thanks, Brian.
I don't think she wanted to.
Blind
That's cool.
Brian.
Yeah.
D-Man, it's cool. You're a nice guy. It's her loss.
Yep.
I'd
I
do
know
it.
I'm going to fucking prison today.
I'd do you.
Okay, that's great to know.
All right, guys, any final words?
This show's been crazy today. That's all I got to say.
Bottom line.
Yes, it's been a good time.
I'll have to edit that number out on the
No, you
playback.
don't.
I think I covered it up. I don't think you heard it.
I hope so. Oh, she just sent me a text message real quick. Did she stop calling me? Well,
Oh, jeez. I got D-Man in trouble.
That's all right, fucking.
I cock-blocked him.
I'm so fucking over, buddy.
Were you planning on seeing that girl again?
Fuck no, but fuck.
Well,
I can see it now.
you said it was an awful date.
It was a fucking awful date. You fucking sit there and fucking don't say that for 45 fucking minutes.
Put her on. Don't date him, dude.
Well, that sucks. You're a nice guy, though. I'll get your pee-pee touched.
Always doing nice things for our friends.
All right.
Look at this pee-pee touch. Wow.
That segment was like off the cuff. And it was like we were just on our end of our broadcast that we were broadcasting at Sweet 101 Rocks at that time. And, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, boy.
And then we had that girl from Florida call in, Tristan, and she was trying to hook up with D-Man, and then I kept hitting on her, and I was married at the time, and I ended up sleeping on the couch that night. Because, yeah, that happened.
Right.
A lot. All right, yeah, that was a good. I mean, our buddy D-Man's getting married in May, so we gotta throw him a bachelor party at Exposure Gentlemen's Club.
Right.
I like how you slid that in there. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
We're working. I'm in talks right now. We're doing a Halloween thing.
What out there?
On the 27th.
Oh, shit.
All
Our
right.
sponsor, Exposure Gentlemen's Club.
I don't know if you'll be
Katanning,
allowed out.
Pennsylvania.
Me?
Yeah, you.
It's on Clearfield Pike.
Yeah.
That's interesting out there.
Yeah, TJ will be clear, all right.
Tim and I were there for the last time.
Right.
And since then, they've remodeled, so I haven't made it out to. I was thinking we'd take a field trip out there.
Yeah,
one
absolutely.
Saturday.
Let me know.
Yeah,
Just
hell yeah.
go say hi to our sponsor.
Yeah, we oughta.
Yeah.
All right, we got a great show planned for you today. As Tim said, doesn't always work that way. There's some nurses. They're in trouble for admiring a dead guy's piece. Like if Big Mike died,
Right.
the nurses would come down to the morgue and check out his baby arm down there. A real life sex witch.
Oh.
That's a real life
Okay.
situation. A transgender woman is crowdsourcing her virginity if you pay for her surgery to get get that done down there.
Ugh.
A guy saws off his penis. See, she just needs to go work with that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Get something worked out.
What's your secret?
A nice festival that I can really get into. We're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the kid in Pittsburgh that tried to take his brother to Chuck E. Stole the mom's car and ran over his brother.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
A UPS driver caused the man to be trapped into his apartment. And the world's most unluckiest criminals.
I want to hear that one.
That and so much more. It's the Double D Show. We're broadcasting live inside our Idiot Radio studios, inside the Brookline Pub, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Ding.
Our guest today is the MC of the Wolfie Comes Home comedy special, Michael Cohen.
Yeah.
We'll be back right after this. I think so.
Maybe.
I'm so fucked up today. Why? All right, here we go.
Saturday, September 30th at the Brookline Pub, 734 Brookline Boulevard. Idiot Radio presents Wolfie Comes Home stand-up comedy show featuring Brookline's own and the headliner of the evening, Matt Wolfhard. Scheduled to appear Michael Cohen, Jordan, Moore, Tyler, Ray, Kendrick. Also, some of Matt's friends will be stopping by throughout the night. Show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets are just $10. $5 from every ticket we donate to the Brookline Teen Outreach. Purchase tickets online today at idiotradio.net.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear end cleanup. All done with extra love and attention. It's Muddy Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
Hey, it's TOWD from the Double D Show. I just wanted to take a quick second and tell you about our new friends at Pizza and Gyro Express in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. The other day I stopped in there for lunch and had the most amazing gyro hoagie and Turner's tea. It doesn't get any better than that. Plus the sandwich was huge. I almost didn't finish it. Besides their amazing pizza and gyros, they also feature a lunch buffet and a drink every Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10. Go visit our friends at Pizza and Gyro Express, 801 O'Neill Boulevard in McKeesport, PA. Let loose at the hottest new after-hours club northeast of Pittsburgh. Exposure Gentlemen's Club, 288 Clearfield Pike, Katanning, PA. Enjoy complimentary drinks and our beautiful dancers every Tuesday through Saturday, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Admission is just $20 until 2 a.m. and $25 from 2 a.m. to close. VIP and champagne rooms available. For more details, go to clubexposure.com. Come by yourself or with a group and have the night out you deserve.
We're back on a Friday.
This is terrible.
I farted like 10 minutes ago.
And it's still there.
TJ's over here.
Blowing it up.
Fluke. Couldn't even say the word.
He's dropping bass in the studio. You guys get a subwoofer over?
I rock bombs like
no, that's TJ. That's
TJ's
all.
asshole.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing new.
That's it. That's an Ultimate Bowl from KFC.
Man, now we're giving strides off to KFC.
So I imported some stuff into the system.
Oh, shit.
I made two versions. I made a fancy one and then the regular one. So.
Of what?
Touchdown.
And then here's the fancy one.
Touchdown.
We're getting it.
Nice.
So yeah, I did that. So I guess we should play it, huh?
Oh, the call. Yeah.
So they know what the touchdown means?
Play the call, yeah. Play the call.
So, for some reason, Michael, people call into this show. We have an anytime line. It's the hotline 412-407-SHOW, but we call it the anytime line. And they can call when we're on the air, when we're off, and they just leave a traditional voicemail.
Sure.
And for some reason, we have people that call and masturbate on our show.
Yeah.
So we have an official.
You can add one to that list after today, buddy. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Score.
So we have an official show mom. It's TJ's mom. She represents all the way in Florida, and actually she's up here, right, to get away from all the hurricane stuff, which is awesome.
Plus birthday parties.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So there's this listener that called in and left a message for her, requesting her to be more on the show. And this is where the touchdown came from.
Touchdown.
So here it is for Flashback Friday, TJ's mom. Well, Mark calling in for TJ's mom.
Hi, guys. This is Mark. First-time caller. Love the show. I also really love. I really have this. Really like this certain person on your show. I didn't know if I could bring it up, but TJ's mom. She calls in every once in a while, and her voice. Really like to see her more part of the show, and
yeah, you can hear him beating it in the background.
Yeah, she gets me going. Maybe you can tell her about me for sure. That voice is just smooth and sensual. It's amazing. Oh, and I love it.
I don't know what that noise is in the background.
Yeah,
you know what it is.
I like her.
I like her.
What happened to his voice?
I like her.
Touchdown.
So if you hear us say touchdown or play that sounder, that's where it came from.
Oh my god! How old is that?
Recent.
Yeah,
it was like a couple
2
weeks
weeks,
ago.
3
Yeah.
weeks,
3 weeks
yeah.
ago, yeah.
Yeah.
3 weeks. This motherfucker jerking off to my mom.
Wait till we see him on site.
She has never heard that, huh?
No, she hasn't. I told her about it. She's like, "What?" I was like, "Gotta listen to the show, Mom. This can't be a supporter. Got to be a subscriber. Come on, get on it."
She might lose her mind if she hear that shit.
So I was talking about these the world's most unlucky criminals. There's this Joseph McMinnis III. He's 21 years old, and his 22-year-old friend Tyree McCoy. They tried to rob a bar in Maryland filled with dozens of off-duty cops for a retirement party. The armed crooks entered to take out portions of the Monahan's pub in Woodland. They went in through the takeout section and robbed the person working the counter. And then immediately, as soon as they left, the guy ran over and told the cops. And needless to say,
Shit got bad.
They got arrested.
They didn't make it. They didn't make it.
Yeah, so they were arrested for armed robbery and possession of a handgun. So
Damn.
They have no bail.
Man, it's 2017. How are people still robbing folks? Like, there's just better ways to make money now. Like, there's all kinds of internet scams, identity theft, selling your panties on the internet. Like, people got to be more creative.
Nigerian princes.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
you know.
Robbing is some 20th century amateur hour shit these days,
Right.
you know?
So that would be my luck, though. If I would ever try to take that path and rob a place, there'd be like cops in the parking. They'd be pulling in as I was walking out, or
with your ski mask
they'd be
on.
hanging out there
With your ski mask on.
Yeah.
Give me the money, see? A man says a UPS delivery driver trapped him inside his apartment. The California man Jesse Lawrence of San Francisco tweeted out about the terrifying and bizarre ordeal, saying he had to call maintenance in his apartment building to get out. Lawrence tweeted UPS, "Hey, you at UPS, your driver left this package under our doorknob like this and trapped us in our apartment." So it was like one of those long handles, and it was like a long Amazon box, like something like
Fit directly
Tim's
underneath.
dildos
Yeah.
that he gets.
Exactly.
And it just,
Same package.
It wedged into the door, and so you couldn't open the
Open it.
handle. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so, Lawrence tweeted the photo showing the delivery person's dim-witted package placement. Some might say dim-witted, some might say on purpose. We got a call coming in on the line. TJ, you want to grab that? So it was inconvenient, and a lot of people were calling the guy out on it, and he was 5 floors up. But they were saying, how did you get a picture of it? So I'm thinking they reenacted it.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
right,
definitely.
And
right.
put it back. But before we go into the next story, though, we got a call on the line. You want to put him in, patch it in?
Hey, Ty, hold on. I'm going to throw you on here. Hold on.
We got a, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Did he come on a bit with a bit? Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, how y'all doing down there at Double D Show?
Oh,
Damn,
shit. Ty
wow.
Mac.
What up, T-Mac?
How y'all doing down, boy? I tell you, I was saying, me and the missus just got done, and I said, we need to call the Double D Show.
Just got done doing what?
Oh, you know what grown folks do now.
What's
Touchdown.
up? What's up, sir? How are you?
Just messing around, man. Did y'all see the Steelers today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the Steelers. They better watch. Their next game is against the School of the Blind. If they play like that, they might not win.
I'm telling you. The offense looked awful.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
So I heard a rumor,
got
Ty
some-
Mac, that you're going to be at the show on the 30th. Is that true?
On the front. That's my buddy Buzz Nutley coming back, huh?
Yeah.
Matt Wolfart's coming home.
Matt Wolfart, he did his 15 years like a G, man. Now he's coming home. No, that's my buddy, man. I'm thinking about I definitely trying to be in the house.
So
that would be a privilege and an honor.
So last time you were here, you were recovering from your surgery. How's everything going? Or you were getting ready for surgery?
That bariatric surgery, let me tell you something, man. I done lost so much weight, crackheads walk up to me and ask me.
So what's your weight count right now? What's your weight loss?
My weight count right now is 263.
How much have you lost?
I weighed 355 at one time.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Good shit.
I'm down, man. I'm
Almost
down.
100. Yeah.
You know,
You're crushing me. I lost
man.
53.
Yeah.
So you're crushing
you lost 53, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, did the growth thing start happening with you, D?
What's that, downstairs? The wiener stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little jumpier than normal. You don't need that Viagra no more, huh?
Not no more. That extra meat got to go somewhere, you know? So the next time I'm on the Double D show, I'll show you boys where that extra meat went.
Todd and TJ will look at that.
Yeah, touchdown.
Don't worry. It's always the guy who say I don't need to look at it really want to look at it.
I'm going to be inspecting it with not a microscope, but what do they call those things?
Yeah.
Where the Sherlock Holmes carries?
Magnifying glass.
I'm gonna say, oh man, I like that mole you got there. I'm gonna really go in depth on it.
Pick it up with a little pair of tongs to check underneath.
Well,
fabulous underbelly.
Before the surgery, I had a pee-pee. Now I got a dick.
Oh.
Big difference now. I got a dick.
Right.
Now that you can see down there, you should give your lady a treat and manscape for her. You know, trim it up real nice so you don't have a Wookiee dick. You know.
Oh no! Leave it. Let that grow. God
You want that? You want that dick fro down?
Yeah. See,
you could braid and put beads in it. It's probably all gray down there, so it'd be like Don King dick.
The PP used to hide in the bushes, right? Now the dick just jump out of the bushes. I got an elbow, man. I got like an elbow bent in my dick now.
Big Mike knows about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, that show's gonna be off the hook, man.
Yeah, we're excited. I just told everybody I'm a big Time Mac fan, and I love seeing you. It's been a while, so you're on a big. Now that you're all recovered and you're hitting the road hard. I see. So.
Yeah, well, I'm at the Improv. I done did my comedian incarceration. So after 4 or 5 years, they let me come back to the Improv to close up the on Wednesday. I'm going to close up the comedy competition.
Oh, okay, cool.
It'll be good to see a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
These new comics coming up and out. You know, that's a good thing.
What day are you going to be there?
Huh?
What day are you going to be at the Improv?
Is this Wednesday? What's Wednesday's date?
The 13th.
The 13th.
Something like it, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, it is the 13th. Yeah.
2 days after 9/11. God knows what might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time Mac, it's always awesome to talk to you. Make sure you don't be a stranger. They can follow you, Time Mac, on Facebook and all that, so they can keep up on your dates and everything. And I look forward to the 30th. Some of the guys haven't seen you on stage, so it'll be nice.
Yeah,
it'll be nice to see you.
The Skinny Time Act.
We're gonna have a real good time. Who's your guest here today?
Actually, the MC of the 30th, Michael Cohen.
Yeah, Michael Cohen. I'm hanging out. What's up, dude?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Chilling, man. I'm excited for the 30th. It's gonna be a party.
Good, man. Hey, we gonna have a good time. I'll be the black guy. I'm that black guy.
You know how we do. There's a few of them around.
Yeah,
here,
no, we
so.
got Tyler on that show. We got 2 token black guys.
Well, you shouldn't say that. Now I feel some type of way. Black guys want to be the only token ones. You know, now you got 2 of them. Okay.
Oh, damn.
But I'm the special one.
Y'all got real different styles. I wouldn't worry about it.
Time Mac's a seasoned veteran, so
man, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
All right, sir.
Oh,
it's always
I don't
nice.
even think my wife would be there. My wife's not coming, so we can act up.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
No, she's coming. Hey, guys.
Just kidding. I was only joking, guys.
Just kidding. She goes everywhere with me.
She'll be there now.
It sounds good, huh? The wife's not here. Yeah. Okay. Hey, God bless you guys. Take it easy. And, hey, D, give my man a big pound for me, my little man.
Little Vinny. All right, I will.
Oh, that's my cat, man.
All right, Ty Mac, I'll see you soon,
All right, Ty.
buddy.
All right, Ty.
Later,
God
Ty.
bless you guys. See you soon.
God bless
Peace.
you.
That was unexpected. Ty Mac calling in. I guess the rumors are true that he will be here on the 30th. So
Sounds good to me.
That's awesome.
This break's going kind of long. Let's wrap it up. A little closer to home, a 4-year-old kid. He stole his parents' keys and was going to drive his older brother to Chuck E. Cheese. I think it was like Hazelwood area.
Yeah, it went bad.
So here's the news story from it.
So what 4-year-old and 6-year-old kid out there doesn't like Chuck E. Cheese? But this 4-year-old decided to go one step further, grabs car keys off the microwave, gets in the driver's seat. Next thing you know, he starts backing out. Well, his brother, 6-year-old Markian, he gets in as well, but then he somehow falls out of the passenger side, and then he is stuck underneath the wheel in the axle. And that's when this amazing rescue effort started. Police say Markian became trapped outside his Hazelwood home after his 4-year-old brother grabbed the car keys off a microwave because he wanted to drive Markian to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, That's a hell of an endorsement for Chuck E. Cheese. Luckily,
Yeah, really.
I mean, you can joke about it because everybody's okay.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah,
It is
How you
bad.
fall out of a car and under the wheel?
And get
How
stuck.
did-
Really though, like what's the like?
Where were the parents at?
You're a special kind of person to do that.
All right.
Not to just hate on that kid, but like, really?
How'd you get under the wheel well?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, but that was close to home. I was like, wow, we gotta talk about that. But yeah, the kid's okay. So if I was Chuck E. Cheese, I'd at least, give him a free night there or something.
Something.
I really want
Some
him to go there.
tokens, something.
Damn.
Put them in
Free pizza?
the ticket thing, where they shoot the tickets in the air and
Right,
the kids
right.
grab them, like that money booth.
Yeah, give him that VIP treatment.
Yeah, I would definitely, or give him his birthday party there free. Yeah,
Right, something.
I would. But yeah, it's good everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Especially kids. You want the kids to be okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Tim, fuck Tim. All right. Sorry, Tim.
That's all right. I'm used to it.
All right, let's take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about a festival that I can really get excited about. A guy saws his penis off, and during a cavity search, what police found on a woman. It's the Double D Show. We'll be back right after this.
All right.
Hey, it's T.O.D.D. and Vinny. We just got done with a big, important meeting, Vin, with big clients.
Yes, sir.
And we decided to do it in a unique way. We did a food truck meeting, which I think is a big trend right now, right?
Oh, it's a very big trend right now, and everybody wants to jump on board.
And we called our friends at Spiels on Wheels, and I had an awesome Philly cheesesteak wrap.
And I had the Reuben wrap.
And I also had the Budweiser cheese tots. They were amazing. You can have one of these events for yourself. Just got to give our friends at Spiels on Wheels Food Truck and Catering a call. The phone number is 724-244-9881. You can hit them up on Facebook at spielson.wheels. For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
Looking for a great place to have your next party or celebration? Exposure Gentlemen's Club, 288 Clearfield Pike, Katanning, PA, is a great place to have guys or girls night out, birthday, divorce, and bachelor party. For details about private VIP party rooms and group rates, call 724-548-8730 or visit clubexposure.com. Come by yourself or with a group and have a night out you deserve.
Energy Angel Solution, Alternative Healing Services. Do you need some relaxation in your life? Is your mind feeling sluggish? Does your body hurt? Have you been feeling off balanced and just not centered lately? Energy Angel Solutions LLC offers healing that considers the energy of the whole person, body, mind, and energy for optimal health and wellness. For more information, visit our website at energyangelsolutions.com.
Chief Rocker. Chief.
Big Mike cutting up on a Friday, bitches.
Yes, sir.
Enjoying our guest, Michael Cohen, is hanging out with us. He's also the MC of our September 30th Wolfie Comes Home comedy show right here at the Brookline Pub, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Ding.
You get tickets online at idiotradio.net. And I have to acknowledge our nobody's getting hurt today, but our resident nurse is here. Mel stopped by the studio just to say hi, which is awesome. Hi, Mel.
Yeah, we're
How
special.
are you?
Now I'm trying to think of ways that we could hurt Tim's asshole.
Oh, God.
Would you leave Tim alone?
I forgot my gloves.
Oh, no gloves required. We don't wear
see
gloves
that.
around here.
We can get some from the kitchen.
We'll get all the tools you need from the kitchen downstairs.
Vaseline? No, we could use oil.
You can use oil, cooking oil.
Cooking oil, yeah.
Vegetable oil. All right, yeah. We'll get it all lubed up for you.
Yeah,
Tim ain't even here to help
Good thing I
himself
cut
out.
down my nails.
You go elbows deep.
Let's talk about that oil again.
He's going to get back from the drink run, and we're all just going to be looking at him. He's like, what?
Hey, Tim, go back downstairs. It's getting bad over here right now.
Yeah.
He's about to go and find a Snicker from the third grade.
Yeah, fetch oil.
We're about to get you some cooking oil. It's about to go down.
Turning cough.
Tim, we talked about this before. We could do the What's Up My Bum challenge.
That's right.
We got a nurse here, so if anything gets stuck, we can get it out.
That is not always how that works.
We'll do that. We'll do that on the next show.
Did you see what I tagged you in the other day? The Lazy Susan with the mouse traps?
What, that was in somebody's ass?
No.
No,
I didn't
what-
get that tag.
No, I
Tim.
tagged you in the other day. There was a cardboard box. You stick your hand in.
Oh, I saw those guys.
And the
Yeah,
Lazy
I'll do
Susan.
that. I'll do that.
Some of them aren't tripped. Some of them are, and it depends on where you
Ah.
stick your hand in.
Oh, damn.
It's mousetrap
Me and
roulette.
TJ, yeah,
We'll do it. We'll do it.
That's mousetrap roulette.
I still got the mouse traps from
No,
Mousetrap
I still
Stackers.
have horror stories.
Oh, Matt was there when I put my tongue in the mouse
Oh,
trap.
yeah.
I thought he was going to slice it off.
Well, somebody's birthday? We're singing
wow.
happy birthday
Oh,
downstairs?
yeah, represent.
Happy birthday!
Woo, birthday!
I don't know.
Raise the roof.
This is like the I don't know. This is a dysfunctional show today. We're so easily sidetracked.
That's because I came.
It don't
so
take
I
much.
threw off.
We are the show with
No,
ADHD.
not really.
Yeah, we're like the ADHD show.
Right.
No, not really. But yeah, you're right.
and on bigger news,
I like when we went
Squirrel.
I like when we went into break and Michael was like, "Man, it sure is a different vibe." I can see why they fired you in a week.
Mike's like, good Lord, what the hell?
Nah, y'all all
I
right.
can't wait till he go back tomorrow. You're right.
Good call.
I'm never taking recommendations from Brian ever again.
Circle gets a square.
We did it. We did a commercial, like a YouTube TV commercial, and like we're unpacking in the old studio, and we're hanging like frozen pictures up on the wall and pulling out dildos and stuff. And Brian comes walking in. It was funny. I have to pull those up sometime.
That is funny.
Oh, yeah, that
I
was
want to see
crazy.
that
He's like,
later.
what the hell are
He's
y'all
like,
doing
"What are you
here?"
doing in here? We're making ourselves at home."
We always make ourselves at home.
But we're a lot tamer than we used to be. I have to say that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you'd have dove through a table by now.
I'd have bled some way.
Some
Oh, yeah.
bleeding.
Right.
Cheese grater to the face. Different ways.
Some tears shed.
Yeah.
Sliding down in the snow with your ass out.
We did too much. Walking on thumbtacks. Yeah, it was like
Shooting darts in your butt.
Yeah,
Remember that?
You're getting me horny right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If the table moves, we know why now. Since he lost all that weight, you can see it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's bacon.
We're getting it.
He's been getting it.
Touchdown.
So I don't know how to transition into the show stuff. A woman being booked into an Illinois jail had a loaded handgun hidden in, guess where?
Oh.
I'm going to go with her vagina.
I'm going to go with the cookies and shit.
Is it the
vagina.
vajayjay?
Yes, it is.
I read JJ.
According to corrections officers who found the weapon during a strip search of suspect Amika Witt, who's 20 years old, and a male acquaintance, were arrested after the car was stopped for speeding on Interstate 55 just north of Bloomington.
A 357 of all things.
A police searched the vehicle and they turned up heroin and ecstasy. Sounds like a party. Witt was subsequently transferred to the McLean County Jail, where intake process included a strip search. During the search of Witt, a female jailer recovered a fully loaded Kimber 380 caliber handgun.
Yeah.
I got to look this up.
I was just going to
Well,
say.
yeah,
look
380.
it up.
It's actually a tiny gun.
gun.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a little tiny gun.
Okay.
Okay,
all
so
right.
she's not going to
So like a Magnum would be like a Big Mike size gun.
Right.
A Kimber would
Desert
be
Eagle.
like a TO double D size.
Either way, that's an
gun.
expensive gun. Either way you look at it, that's like a $600-700 gun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
they're expensive. Yeah.
I don't. Would
So-
you? She's what?
So, wait, am I
How
under-
did she get it in there?
Quickly.
Well, yeah, that is the question, right? Was it put inside after they'd been pulled over, or was she traveling with it in there? Was it wrapped in anything?
How
you
well
put a
was the
condom
date
around
going?
that? Yeah, right.
They really didn't have details. Did they lube? If you lube it, it's gonna maybe misfire,
Oh.
caused the gun to
I
misfire.
wonder if it was wet.
It's unsafe.
Moisture is not good for gun, right, TJ?
Moisture is not good for a gun.
No, it's not.
Especially that type of moisture.
Right.
That's what she
There's
said.
a lot of heat.
There's a
and
lot of
moisture.
questions going on there.
Oh yeah.
This gun is hot.
Was the gun cocked? Was the gun cocked?
It was a full clip, and there was one in the chamber. So, like, if you're like running and you trip, you're fucked.
It all depends on the
Like,
Damn, I done shot my thong.
Right.
I just shot my
Shot
clitoris.
me in the pinky toe.
I just shot my clitoris off.
Like I said, it comes on which way it's facing.
I can imagine like the pullover. How much do you love me?
yeah, right.
I just met this bitch on Tinder. I didn't know there was heroin and ecstasy in here. I didn't know she had a gun in her twat.
I tried to swipe left.
Talk about deterrent rape.
I told you my shit was hot.
So apparently the gun weighs 13.4 ounces and empty, with an empty magazine, and it's 5.6 inches long.
That's about my size.
About average.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with a handle.
Yeah, it's an L
That's an odd
shape.
shape. She had a big pussy.
I got balls.
That shit was-
Do you usually put the balls inside?
If I can fit it. If I can fit it,
Like it's been
all-
beat up.
I'm all in.
So needless to say, Witt is in Missouri jail.
Oh, that would happen in Missouri.
$40,000 bond. So she's
How much?
$40,000.
Was the gun even illegal, or is it just for the heroin?
They
You
didn't
can't-
say.
you brought
I mean,
a gun into to a actual
Not on
prison.
purpose. It was what?
That was 100% on purpose.
When do you bring that?
It's not like she just lost it up there one
Oh,
day.
I forgot I had that up there. Hold on.
What is the appropriate time to bring that up, though? Right? Like.
I think when they're putting the cuffs on, I'd be like, hey,
I would say when I can get an additional 15 years, I'd bring it up immediately.
Before you start searching me, I got some bomb pussy. I mean, bomb pussy.
Be careful. Don't shoot your fingers off.
the block is hot.
I give it the whole new reason for heater.
A worker's in serious condition in the hospital after his penis was apparently sawed off in a horrific industrial accident. Paramedics were called to the scene in the village in England to reports of a man with serious groin injury. The small village is about 105 miles west of London.
Wow.
An air ambulance was sent, but the man was transferred. They decided to transfer him via ambulance instead of a helicopter.
Damn.
By road ambulance.
Hold on. They classified that an accident?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you accidentally saw your penis off?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
was
They-
he like
they
shooting
had-
his dick off again at work?
Police were
and just,
immediately
you know?
called and they investigated and they ruled it in 100% an accident.
That's
Well,
fucking England
also,
for you.
isn't horrific industrial accident a little redundant? Like, have you ever seen a video of an industrial accident that was not horrific? Industrial in its nature is like.
Right.
Yeah.
True story.
But the emergency surgery was about 8 hours long.
Damn.
And
Wow. It's a lot of delicates.
one
Yeah.
relative reportedly has said his penis had been severed by some sort of saw. So
Wow.
my
Severed is
question
such
that
a visual word.
yeah.
Like,
My question is, did they save the penis and reattach it? Like, did they was like the cousin like following in a cooler of ice with a penis in it?
well, look, if they
Like,
can save Bob's dick, they can save anybody's dick because his dick got cut off and thrown out a window in a
that's
highway.
a major
And
major
they still saved
detail
that
that
shit,
that
yeah.
didn't make the story. So I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna say that it's waiting, like, to see if it perks up or not.
Well, I know you don't want to get hard right now. It's surgery.
That was like,
the ugliest nurse y'all got.
I'll-
I don't want no cutty cute in here.
I'll fly to England and I'll give him a little checkup.
So I was telling you about this festival that I can really get into. It's the Testicle Festival.
Oh.
It's kind of like the rib cook-off.
Yeah.
But instead of ribs, it's balls.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, you
Here's
know about that.
Yeah, I do.
We're talking about Rocky Mountain oysters then.
Or is it all kinds of species balls?
All kinds.
Dog balls,
here's
cat
a little,
balls,
here's a
raccoon
little
balls.
story about it.
If you happen to be in Serbia this summer, you can eat testicles. This is the World Testicle Cooking Championship, where the very best testicle cookers in the world gather to do what they do best, which, again, is to cook testicles. It's like the Super Bowl of testicle cooking. Animal testicles are a Serbian delicacy
You would be
believed to help a man's libido. This year's festival featured delicious new testicle pizza, to join the menu of
Testicle
other more
pizza.
traditional testicle-based
Better than
dishes.
anchovies.
There was testicle moussaka, there was testicle goulash, stallion, boar, bull, many kinds of testicles.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine if Bubba Gump sold testicles?
Don't try to eat some yellow
I like
testicle
bowl
curry.
testicles.
That shit sounds
I
delicious.
like.
Wait.
I like rabbit testicles.
Time out 1 second. I'm from Yugoslavia, the old Serbia. There's no way in hell that my mama ever told me anything about ball cooking.
Well,
so I missed something.
You're going to learn today, lady.
Yeah.
You know you was eating them when you was 10 years old, girl.
Probably.
I never told you about it because I didn't want you to get sick.
You gotta learn
Apparently,
today.
it's an aphrodisiac.
See, maybe in there they skipped over that and just went to write the fondling for you.
Maybe.
Maybe
I
to write the
mean,
fondling.
we went to something else, but I mean, the bottle trick is always good.
The bottle
we won't
trick.
get into
Wait,
that.
What
yeah,
is the-
now we gotta get
What's
into
the-
it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you said it on
No,
air.
you don't.
You go.
Bottle.
There's still people at Jason's house
Yes,
still
there we
traumatized
go.
over that.
Yes, that's right. I remember
bottle
the bottle trick. This is
What happened?
Oh,
at the
that's
bo-
what happened.
that definitely happened.
That's what happened.
Do I want to know?
Yes, you
about
do.
the
Oh
bottle?
yeah, you probably do want to know.
Does it
but
get stuck somewhere? Or?
No,
No, you'll see.
It's just she's good at
There's
what that
no
do.
stuck. There's no
Are we
getting
gonna
stuck.
do a demonstration on
What-
Facebook Live? Or?
No, we can't do it on Facebook Live.
No.
not on Facebook.
They don't
No,
do that
somebody
on Facebook
has
Live.
access
Are
to
we really
Facebook.
gonna do a demonstration?
That's up to her.
I gotta know what is
That's
the
up to
bottle
her.
trick?
The bottle
What's
trick.
You're about to find out.
I think that's
This
what's
is
going
why.
on.
This is
right
the
here.
reason why Mel's so popular.
Oh my god!
Look at
Oh my God!
Damn.
I'm in love.
All right.
She did that shit at a
I love
cookout. Motherfucker, everybody almost dropped whatever they had in their hand.
I was wondering what the hell was going on over
Yeah.
there. So she basically
I
was
love you.
listening.
Yeah.
She stuck the whole bottle
Yeah,
in her mouth.
Yeah, like it was nothing.
Hey, Mel,
All
you
right,
need,
Tim, your turn. You try.
hey, Mel, you need a ride. You need a ride home.
Hey, I hope Jim Cren's listening.
Wait, did you say Jim Cren?
Yes.
Oh man,
My dude.
Who's that?
Jim Cren.
What?
Did she just say who's Jim Cren?
She said, "Who's that?" I mean, you could deep throw the bottle, but you know who Jim Cren is. Get out of here.
Oh wait. Oh,
Hold on,
that
hold on.
guy. Okay.
Hold
I
on,
think
we're
he said
gonna
it.
we're
My
gonna do
bad.
something.
Not bad.
This is Jim Crane. Listen to the Double D Show and Idiot Radio. I love these guys.
My man.
As we told everybody on Monday's show.
You okay, Tim?
Oh yeah, I know.
I know you
I'm
heard
starting
it.
to sweat.
I
a
know you
little.
heard his voice.
Between the bottle trick and talking about Cren, Tim's over there.
I
jerking
know.
off.
I'm in awe.
So, yeah, Jim's coming back September 24th. So,
Yes.
Nice.
So he'll be in studio with us, which is awesome.
I will probably be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
probably got PFA on me, but it's cool.
Aren't you glad I showed up?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
I
made his
want
night.
to know what the bottle trick was.
Now he knows. Look at
Now,
him.
now we know.
You all right, man?
I'm good, man. Let's take our last break because we got to get it. We got another show coming up. Let's hurry up through this last break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about a sex witch. She's an actual witch of sex.
Damn.
A transgender woman puts her virginity up for auction. So basically, she wants you to buy a transgendered person wants you to buy the surgery to give him, or I don't know what the politically correct way to say
Right.
it. The transitioning person to get their penis taken off and have a vagina.
That's she in that case.
So yeah,
That's
so,
she.
so she's auctioning off her virginity to the person that gets it for her.
Wow.
And like, where do you do that at eBay? Do you get that at eBay? Will they take my PayPal account? I just
Yeah, you
I
never
don't
know.
know.
Maybe it's on Amazon.
All right, and some nurses are in trouble for admiring a man's junk.
Dead junk, right?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the harm?
So he was stiff.
So, all right, it's the Double D Show. We're broadcasting live inside Radio Studios. We're going to come back and wrap up this Friday show with Michael Cohen, the MC of our big comedy show, September 30th, with Matt Wolfarth and friends. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Saturday, September 30th at the Brookline Pub, 734 Brookline Boulevard. Idiot Radio presents Wolfie Comes Home stand-up comedy show featuring Brookline's own and the headliner of the evening, Matt Wolfarth. scheduled to appear. Michael Cohen, Jordan Moore, Tyler Ray Kendrick. Also, some of Matt's friends will be stopping by throughout the night. Show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets are just $10. $5 from every ticket we donate to the Brookline Teen Outreach. Purchase tickets online today at idiotradio.net.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear-end cleanup. All done with extra love and attention. It's Muddy Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
Hey, it's TOWD from the Double D Show. I just wanted to take a quick second and tell you about our new friends at Pizza and Gyro Express in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. The other day I stopped in there for lunch and had the most amazing gyro hoagie and Turner's tea. It doesn't get any better than that. Plus the sandwich was huge. I almost didn't finish it. Besides their amazing pizza and gyros, they also feature a lunch buffet and a drink every Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10. Go visit our friends at Pizza and Gyro Express, 801 O'Neill Boulevard in McKeesport, PA. Let loose at the hottest new after-hours club northeast of Pittsburgh. Exposure Gentlemen's Club, 288 Clearfield Pike, Katanning, PA. Enjoy complimentary drinks and our beautiful dancers every Tuesday through Saturday, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Admission is just $20 until 2 a.m. and $25 from 2 a.m. to close. VIP and champagne rooms available. For more details, go to clubexposure.com. Come by yourself or with a group and have the night out you deserve.
We're back on a Friday show.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying hanging out with Michael today.
Hell yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
I know you're a little shocked, but you're doing good, though. You're doing good.
Yeah. Coming a little easy.
It's not an easy room to walk into. Yeah, we're not the most pleasant-looking people.
No, we are definitely.
These are usually people that come see you when you owe money to someone.
We are definitely built for radio.
Yeah, we're definitely radio
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That's why we don't do it on Facebook Live, because nobody wants to see our fat asses.
We do from the neck up. I can't see what we look like.
Every time we do a live video, we lose a couple thousand
Yeah,
customers.
that's right.
Listeners, like, oh no.
It's bad. So we just do the stream on our Idiot Radio app. Download that free. TJ.
That's for free, bro.
Yeah, on the iTunes.
Free.
100% free.
My mic, I don't know what's going on, but my mic keeps going. I keep leaning further and further over the edge there.
I
think TJ is pushing it.
Yeah, he's still a little shocked about the bottle too.
Yeah, he kind of threw everything off.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks, Mel.
I just text my wife, be prepared.
It's going to be hell to tell the captain.
So yeah, today on the show
We're trying something new.
We did this bottle trick, and it was so cool.
Oh yeah.
Coming home and I'm bringing company.
Bringing home the grapefruit in a bottle.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, my God.
So you can incorporate your bottle skills.
Yeah.
And,
Who needs a grapefruit? You can just do it right.
So
I love this woman.
Hold on, what's
so
the grapefruit?
grapefruiting is a technique. If you look it up on YouTube, it's a technique where where this woman teaches a class on how to do it on YouTube, and basically she cuts a hole in the grapefruit and puts it around your partner's penis. Me and Tim did it the other day.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. We took turns. Mm-hmm. I have to go first because he stretches the hole out. So I gotta. So basically, you just
burns a little.
Yeah, if there's cuts, if Tim had paper cut on his dick.
Why would you use a citrus fruit and not some kind of soft melon?
I don't know, but the way that she describes it in the course,
Well, I'm just thinking ahead here.
is it feels like you're having sex and getting blown at the same time, and this is kind of like what it sounds like. This is a little clip of it.
You're going to twist up and down on his shaft and suck the head at the same time.
I've never had that happen. Like, no one ever made those kind of noises.
No. Her nickname is Hurricane Irma.
I wanted to break the glass.
Too soon?
Not,
Too soon?
Yeah,
Too soon?
it
Too
is.
soon?
So, yeah, I should break the glass.
Yeah.
That was fun.
No such thing as too soon.
Yeah, but wait, wouldn't you think that would be a touchdown, Hurricane Irma, coming at you? Sucking real good like that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of sucking.
Touchdown.
You only... look, TJ don't even want to answer that. It might definite his character.
It's going to defecate something.
She scores.
All right. So there's this lady who claims she's a sex witch. She was a stripper, and she wants to cast spells on your junk. She's from New Zealand and formed herself from a stripper into a sex witch and plans on putting her spell on disciples around the world.
I'm into it.
Shani Marie, 31 years old, delved into witchcraft after spending years working as a stripper and decided her mostly male clients needed a deeper sexual connection. That's why she broke out the bottle trick.
Right on point.
All right. So now she teaches magic. I had to read this twice. So now she teaches magic sexuality across Australia with plans to take her business abroad. Sex witchery involves using ancient pagan ways of being unlocking greater pleasure pathways.
Okay.
And going back it goes back all the way to ancient times.
Oh, okay.
There were once temples.
Ancient times, okay.
You know, okay.
There were once temples where men would seek counsel and healing back then, and they were called temples back then. Now it's called Exposure Gentlemen's Club. All right. So, but she I don't know. She's trying to do this. Like, you could Skype her, and I guess she could put a spell on your penis.
What, to make it last longer or something?
I don't really know.
I'm into a magic dick, dude. It's like plus
magic dick.
Right.
Plus one penis of smiting or
TJ's
whatever.
over there trying to Skype her right now. Look at it.
Yeah, he is. He's looking her up. Yes.
Hey, I was wondering,
TJ found it.
Can you give me a spell that I could last longer than an hour?
Yeah, it's
Some of the
plus 3 endurance or whatever.
Yeah.
Some Dungeons and Dragons ass shit.
Some of the
Oh,
people.
damn.
TJ's showing everybody the picture.
I'd Skype her.
Wow.
Some of the disciples what she teaches at her love altar is she uses crystals and sex toys to heighten climaxes.
Okay.
I think she's just trying to sell
Pretty
lot of
much.
bullshit. She's also crafting can involve boosting pleasure, which we could use some help in that.
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
It's,
always.
it's getting a little stale. Lately.
Yeah, I'll take 2 hours for $200.
Me and Tim got to spice things up, so maybe we'll make a spice.
Yeah, I suggest you,
It's
if
show
you want to
research.
Skype that woman.
It is,
really.
It's one of the most powerful forces you can experience. It's like rocket fuel for your manifestation.
I don't know, 'cause I don't like rockets.
Or just stick to Pornhub.
Pornhub. That's so
She uses. She has a sex couch that's available for face-to-face consultations, or by Skype, which I said earlier.
We'll make it a sex couch.
Yeah, you know.
She has a customers in the range of 20 years old all the way up to 70, and there's hundreds, and that number's expecting to climb. She's trying to teach people spirituality over religion. So I don't know. She's working on a tour right now for Amsterdam, London, Berlin, and Ireland.
Pittsburgh.
Double D show.
As of right now, there's no U.S. cities on the tour, but
Can we get our HR department to get in contact?
fingers crossed. Do it up here in the studio. bottle
we
tricks.
got couch right over there.
Sex couch.
Yeah, we got a sex couch too, lady.
Yeah, we just got to get a bucket and a mop.
Right.
We just need a bucket and a mop.
So I was telling you about the transgendered woman.
Trans Avenger.
Who,
She's the new Marvel superhero.
Trans Avenger. I'm sure there's a porno that I gotta look it up.
Yeah, now we gotta
Look at him.
Trans Avenger.
Oh, shit.
So basically, she's her name is Lila Rose, born obviously a man, and she's looking to raise about $20,000 for potential suitors for sex, and basically, she's claiming that it's gonna, even though she doesn't have the vagina yet, she's saying the sex is going to be mind blowing.
How the fuck she know?
The 25-year-old blogger from Shepherd's Bush, West London has been transitioning for over a year, did the hormones, and grew breasts, 34 C's actually, and the voice changed and everything. But now you're saying, Michael, the proper way to say is she, right?
Yeah, it's she.
She's looking for $20,000 for a boob job, larger butt, and new vagina. And the person that funds this gets to
First shot.
Gets first crack at it, right? Remember, we were doing a story online about that a while back, where a girl was, she had no vagina, and her mom was doing a GoFundMe, and I said the only way I would do contribute to a GoFundMe for a vagina is if I get I get to test it, test out my investment, right, Tim?
That's absolutely. You can't buy a car without getting a test drive.
All right, so I don't know. Would anybody contribute to that?
Nah.
You have crickets?
Would you try? Would you try the transgendered vagina, Tim?
Probably no.
What if the person?
Don't say no just yet. Don't say no just yet.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
you showing me a picture?
What if only you knew, but none of your friends did?
Damn.
Michael's shaking
That's
his
impressive.
head, yes.
If I didn't know, I don't know.
Whoever this was meant to be a woman.
Yeah, definitely. That's a hot man.
I don't know.
The hot man.
There's a bikini pic.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
Not too bad in a bikini.
See, Mike?
As I said again.
You can tell she's talking. You can tell she's talking now. The way the
Is
everything's crossed.
Is it tucked?
You can tell just from looking
Would
at
you
the picture,
fuck me?
like,
I'd fuck me.
The legs are closer. She's crossing.
More, Seymour.
That's
crazy.
So until she gets the new vagina, it's strictly.
You want some butt sex? You wanna be in, but not tonight in Miami.
Had to sneak it in there at least once.
You want my poopa? You wanna pound it, but it feels like I'm gonna shit on your dick.
Can you tell we play that a lot, Michael?
That's our theme song. That's what got us kicked out of River's Edge. It was my ringtone in the meeting. Never mind. I shouldn't talk about it. All right.
Yeah, we're still good.
Last story of the night: 5 Denver nurses were peaked at a. Harry, we have a nurse in the studio. Tim, oh no. Have you ever come across a patient that was well endowed?
Oh, yeah.
Did you look? Did you like?
Oh, you can't help. I mean,
admire
you're trying
it?
to go by your business, but then all of a
Do you
sudden,
go out of your way to make sure you see it more?
One of them was so well endowed there was a relationship that spurted out of it, right?
X-nay.
Nah.
Wow.
What Tim does outside of the studio is Tim's business. So these 5 Denver nurses, they peeked at a dead guy's genitals, like I guess repeatedly. Like he was like a patient that died on the floor, I guess, that they worked on. But they kept going like to the morgue. Like they were showing everybody like in their different departments.
What's the harm? He's fucking
different
dead.
shifts.
He's not offended.
I mean, that does happen. Like
he's not embarrassed. He's not bothered. He's dead. Who cares?
Yeah, like you can't help but tell somebody else, like, "Holy shit! Did you see patient dude in room 5? Oh my, check that out. Nice tight balls." Woo.
I'm the complete opposite. They'd be like, "Did you see a guy that size with such a baby dick?"
Yeah, we got that too.
I'm that guy.
You were in room 5.
You know they're not supposed to talk about it, but you know when they get home, they're like, this guy.
Damn, he had dead dick.
He had a dental. I've seen dental floss thicker than this guy's penis.
My favorite was the first patient I had to catheterize. Actually, it was a female, but she had a tattoo of a huge, massive penis that went from her vagina all the way up her stomach. And I was like, oh, which one do I go to?
Wow.
You know, being a smartass. She's some biker chick, and she's like, come get me. And it had like CUM on it. I'm like, okay, baby.
What's her name?
She have a Facebook,
right?
Yeah,
where's
She's on Facebook.
Where was this at?
Ask for a friend.
Joan Rollum.
I mean, no reason for asking. But.
Right.
But the nurses were suspended.
Yeah, that
for that
happens.
because
what's he suspended for?
I guess it got out there too many people, and if they had just kept it between them, but. And then police were involved, and they had to file police reports.
Oh,
ouch.
Damn, for dead dick?
So,
Wow.
Right.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that was stupid and immature to do that. If you see it, like, okay, you could admire it, take it yourself, but...
Take a selfie.
Yeah, take a selfie and be happy.
Tim would do that. I can see that.
Wearing that shit like a mink.
Look, I got anaconda around my neck.
Hey, the nurse was like that.
Oh, yeah, it's like chilling up on your cheek.
Right? Look at this microphone.
Go on Snapchat and put the doggy face on his head.
Oh, my God. No, you'd be going like some plastics
Put it on
company.
Twitter. Put it on Twitter. Hashtag.
Touchdown.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap the Friday show up. That I think that's a good place to end. Michael Cohen, thanks for coming by.
Thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you, man.
Thanks,
Always
Mike.
a treat.
Stop by anytime you got anything to promote.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing you on stage on the 30th, right here at the Brookline Pub. September 30th, Wolfie Comes Home stand-up comedy show. $5 from every ticket goes to the Brookline Teen Outreach.
And that's
awesome.
a great spot,
yeah.
man. I've been to the open mic there a couple times,
Yeah.
hosted by Eric Williams, and he does a nice
we
job.
know E.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Good people.
A couple more plugs. Do your dates. You got your dates in front of you? You got
Oh,
coming up?
I mean, yeah, like I was saying before, on the 16th.
Tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Right.
I'm on that.
Plate and Bowl show opening for Krish Mohan, hosted by Vincent Didiano. And on the 22nd, I'll be at Rivals in Old Forge or whatever.
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah, there you go. Town that is in the middle of nowhere. No, that's gonna be a good show though. The 502 dudes pack these venues in the middle of nowhere because there's nothing else to do
Yeah,
there.
right.
People come out
They just
for it.
fuck
It's
sheep.
wild.
Oh, yeah, they're happy as shit, though. They're like, oh, something's going on? Oh, we're there.
I don't have to
I see lights.
We don't give a fuck what it is.
There's lights over there.
in the 30th. And don't forget to check Michael out on River Talk every Monday on riversedgeph.com.
Yup, hanging out with Brian Crawford.
Thanks for coming in, Michael. Don't forget our 30th. Get your tickets at idiotradio.net. You'll see Michael. You'll see Tyler Ray Kendrick. You'll see Jordan Moore. And, of course, Matt Wolforth. And confirmed Ty Mack, our buddy's coming.
Yeah.
And you'll see us.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Oh, we're always in the building.
Tim has to keep his pants on.
We'll see.
Yeah, can you try to do that this time, Tim?
We'll see. That's it.
And don't forget September 24th. The Godfather's coming back.
Uh-oh.
Jim Crenn
Mel,
will
move away from Tim,
be in
please.
studio with it. That was confirmed this week.
Tim needs 5 feet.
Seriously.
Tim's going to have to sit in that corner.
Nobody puts a baby in the corner.
Hey, you're going to have to get that wireless together.
Well, they're in the new studio, so they're up and running.
Oh, well, we'll have to bring one over then.
right.
Tim is not sitting nowhere near him.
All right, let's get out of here. Michael, thanks. That's it. I don't know. You got anything?
Nah, man. Catch us around.
Get your tickets.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
It's the Double D Show.